My name is Tatiana Ruiz. I graduated from the master's program with public policy focus in 2021. My first interaction with Dan was in February 2019 when I got a strange phone call from a 202 area code, and I didn't answer it because I was like, who's calling me? Immediately after it went to voicemail, I heard, "Hi, my name is Dan. I'm with the WGSS program at GW. We're really excited about your application." And I was like, oh my gosh, I got accepted into my dream program. And I immediately called back the strange 202 number, and it answered. And we're immediately talking about immigration rights, labor rights, and I was like, this is where I belong. And I've never felt that before. Being a Latina in higher education, it's hard to find a space where you feel like you belong. My undergraduate mentor told me, you have a voice and you need to use it. Because I was very quiet, I didn't like to speak up. And Dan gave me a microphone. When I walked into my first class as a GA, I sat with the students because I didn't want to be seen. I wanted to be there, I wanted to kind of hide. And there was a desk that was seated right in front of everyone to see, and he gestured, and I was like, I'll just sit with the students. And within the first couple of weeks, I went ahead and I migrated from the students to now looking eye to eye with the students. Again, very kind of wanting to be a wallflower. And he gave me 2 opportunities to lecture in front of 50 students in an introduction class. And coming from someone who, again, very quiet, doesn't want to be seen, wants to be just to now I'm lecturing about critical feminist theory, and I thought, this is where I belong. I want to be in front of people talking about this important topic. I want to say why this matters to every single person in this room, why you should care about what gender is, why you should care about why organizing is important. And so now I'm in my second year of my PhD, hoping to survive.
You will.
With my cohort of social policy, gender, like-minded people, and Trey's one of them, to go ahead and say, why does this matter? Let's come into this space and disrupt it just a little. And I remember my greatest memory is during that introduction to gender, there was a student who was always constantly like, all right, like, hypothetically, when you were arrested for a violent protest, was that a problem on your job application, And I was thinking, these are future activists that are sitting here and soaking this in, and they are going to walk out of this campus, walk out of this classroom, and they're going to change the world. They're going to change how we think of gender in all of the different spaces, and I think that coming into this space and hearing everyone speak is just absolutely amazing to hear the impact that this program, the directors, and the impact that Dan had on everyone's life, including mine. Now I'm screaming around like, hey, what about gender? Where are the women here? Let's disrupt this discipline a little bit and ask some real critical questions. And so I just want to say congratulations to the WGSS program on 50 years on changing lives, because that phone call in February 2019 changed my life, because I would not have been here. I'm from Southern California. I had no intention of leaving Southern California. And coming here to Washington, D.C. and lecturing in front of 50 students was not a possibility for me. I never thought of it to be possible. And here I am talking about how impossible it is, but it is possible because of the space, the opportunity, and the fact that Dan believed in me as an individual, to give me that time and that space and that opportunity. So I thank you for changing my life. Thank you.